Hi Pisces, we're going to do your reading. So one word, wow. This is going to be a very strong reading. Actually, I've already laid it all out and I'm going to go over it with you. But Emperor, Empress, so twin flame for a lot of you. The other card that I'm feeling really strong that's not out is Page of Swords. So I feel like there's somebody's really interested in what somebody else is doing, and you may not even know that. But right off the bat, we've got Emperor, Empress, so strong. Could be twin flame, divine feminine, divine masculine, and also Emperor is, we've got Aries and Libran energy. For your romance angels, you've got, you are feeling real. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So not sure, probably won't dive into that too deep, but it probably does apply for someone. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, and we're probably going to have to clarify some of this. And let me also tell you what I was getting in the pre-shuffle. I'm getting a sense of overgiving. And I feel like there's more than one option, and I feel like there's both soulmates. Okay, so something like you have, or you will have, a choice between two people that want you. Okay, so but anyway, I think we've got some strong advice that's going to come through. So in the overall energy, we have, what is that? Wax from the candle. We have the 10 of Wands. So this is carrying a very heavy load. Something is very burdening to you. Crossed by the Devil card. So looks like some sort of obsession, you, them, I'm not sure, we're going to dig in. But there's something that is causing a strong, mental entrapment. Like you can't, something that's just seriously occupying, hard to move on or hard to carry on with your day. Something that's detrimental, some sort of thoughts and energy that's hindering you because you are almost obsessed with it, or it could be them. Okay, recent past, we're going to clarify this one. Recent past, we got the Sun card. So that's happiness, children, family. It's also things being illuminated. Now, with the way this reading, the way this spread laid out, this looks like it could be in the recent past, somebody realized what makes them happy. Okay, so I mean, we're going to clarify that, but just right off the bat. And then what's crowning is the 6 of Cups. This is fond memories. There's a strong desire for union here. Somebody wants to come back together. I'm not sure if it's on both sides. It looks like it's going to be. But this is thinking about the past. This is my favorite card in tarot. It's reminiscing. It's fond memories. Very sweet. Very sweet energy. It also can, depict union often. What lies beneath is the Hermit card. So this is, or the Hangman, I'm sorry. This is, feeling stuck, not sure what to do to move forward. The good thing about this card is that this is an energy that is looking for a different perspective. It's, again, like I was feeling that Page of Swords, it's searching for answers, okay? It's not just stuck and, oh, well, I'm just going to stay stuck. I hope you guys aren't staying stuck. You never want to stay stuck, okay? And then here, look at this again. We've got the Empress. Can you guys even see these? The Empress card. So the Empress is all about creation. And this is how you see the situation. This is something that you can build on and nurture and the Empress is somebody that's just, she's so far above games and she's self-love, but she loves others. She doesn't have to speak her value though, so I think this is something you may be struggling with. I feel like you feel undervalued, so you may feel like you need to, lash out or express your feelings. But remember, but deep inside you shouldn't have to. It should just be known. So the Empress is somebody that holds her head high And her value, she screams queen without even opening her mouth, okay? What's in your energy is blocked. Two of Swords, standstill, stalemate. So somebody may have blocked you. And like I said, we're going to clarify, but the Two of Swords is when you're kind of frozen. You can't move on. Possibly because somebody blocked, but possibly it's could be you're at a stalemate. Nobody knows what to do here to move forward. But we also have the Knight of Swords. So this is in action, your action position, the Knight of Swords. Okay. That's somebody, coming in. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. Somebody coming in with passion. Somebody wants to come in passionately. And look at that, he's down on one knee. So these are beautiful, beautiful cards. Tarot's advice, it's Four of Pentacles, which often is protecting yourself, but it's very strong fear of lack. I'm afraid to let go. I'm afraid to be without. So somebody is not letting go. Oh, sorry, you guys. No, Lucy. Sorry. I don't know what to do about her. She hears anything outside, she barks. Outcome, Queen of Pentacles. I love this. This is stability. The Queen of Pentacles, she's stable, she's resourceful, she knows her value. There's a strong energy here of, I think, you not feeling like your value is being known or expressed, or there's a feeling of being undervalued. And I have something to say about that before we're done, okay? I feel like I have some tips that could help you with that. And I feel like it's about overgiving. I feel like if you do, all the giving and then say it's unbalanced or somebody's not seeing your value, to me, this feels like possibly you tried harder. You tried harder to show your value. You tried to give more. And it's like, if we give more, they'll see my value. If I say the perfect thing, or if I send the perfect text, or if I'm funny and witty and light. But I think that's thrown things more out of whack here. Remember that when you have a dynamic of two people, especially if you're the feminine, the masculine likes to have to earn things. The masculine typically, and it's not gender specific, it's whoever's in that masculine role, they typically, feel more value towards things that they actually had to work for. So I think you're overgiving, Pisces. I think you're overgiving. I think you're giving yourself too easily. I think this person's going to come back, and I think your message here, we're going to pull some more cards, but I think your message here is temperance. Temperance is patience and balance. But look at this, it's with the King of Cups. So it's like, temper your giving. I think that this person wants to come back, but my concern is that you're going to let them back without things changing. So we want them to come back as a king, right? And if you take on that masculine role of giving, they don't give as much. So I think this time when they come back, it's best for you to take a feminine energy, meaning you lean back, and when you lean back, they'll lean forward. And it doesn't have to be voiced or you need to do this or you need to do that. It's just a mindset of, if your mindset is, we'll see how it goes, and this is fun and exciting, but you're not completely wrapped up in this person until they're completely wrapped up in you. All right, does that make sense? I hope. I'm seeing what's going on with this. Tell me about this Sun card in the recent past. Okay, I'm not going to use this deck because they're sticking. I don't think. I'll give it one more chance. Whoops. Yeah, they're sticking. That was like 3 cards that flew out. Let me grab a new deck. All right, tell me about... Let me prep this real quick, get some energy running in it. Also kind of getting 5 of Wands, which could be bickering and, I don't know, it could be, you know, it could have to do with this family issues. It could be bickering and competition, petty bickering, you know. So what's going on with the Sun card? The new beginning. So there was recently a new beginning is what this looks like. The Fool card, Aries energy. Again, we also have Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra. Feeling this. Injured. So something overshadowed this happiness. Okay. For some of you, I feel like it's somebody from the past maybe came back and threw a monkey wrench in things. So let's see. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Queen of Cups. Let me see what fell. Oh my gosh, it's way down there. I'm sorry, I have to go grab it. And I'm probably going to bump the camera. Okay. Yes, remember when I said that that's kind of like stuck in overthinking? The Eight of Swords is trapped with that. And here we have the Queen of Cups, and in this Queen of Cups, her cup is closed off. So overthinking, this Queen of Cups, she can, you know, that's your energy. She can be very emotional. And she can have outbursts, you know, but she also is able to shut off that love when she needs to. Okay, so looks like there was some deception. And maybe, hold on, I'm feeling something strong here. Let's see. You know what I think? I think whoever walked away or acted like it was over, you know, kind of had a, whoever is the one that left this situation and possibly blocked, I think somebody got blocked, or somebody just kind of went cold and stopped communicating. I think that person pretended that they were okay when they weren't. Because, look at this. So he's like sneaking off, right? Leaving the situation, but there's some deception. I think the deception, there could have been some hardcore deception. I'm not seeing it, but I also feel like this is, I'm going to run off, but I'm really looking back to see if that person will chase. There's a cycle completion. Tell me about this Ten of Wands and Devil card. Why do we have the Ten of Wands and Devil card? We're going to ask some real specific questions here too. Wow, Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody just is so unsettled and really obsessing about the conflict. Like, circling the mental loop, trying to fix it, but just keep coming back to the same places. Like, what did I do wrong? And then remember, you know, love, when two people want to be together, other people doing things wrong isn't the end of the world. It's just kind of like, you know, we're supportive of each other. What's going on with the Six of Cups? I mean, who is this? Who's the Six of Cups? Wow, Six of Pentacles. So it looks like you're both thinking about giving. Six of Pentacles. Interesting. We're going to ask some real specific questions here in a minute. Let's see. Why do we have the Hangman? Page of Pentacles. Communication. Something like an offering. This could be, it's whatever it is, it's heartfelt and sincere. Could be an apology. Yeah, wow, it does look like an apology. More on that. Why do we have the Page of Pentacles? I think somebody's going to come forward with love, and they're going to express apologize, or I don't know, are they going to express it? It looks like they are. Sorry for pulling back. Hierophant. Wow, look at that. Communication. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, communication, strong communication about stability. Somebody needs to express what they want, but not expect it. It's kind of like, this is what I want, and if this works for you, great, but if not, I'm going to go about my way. Just such a strong, I just keep feeling such a strong vibe of don't make this person your priority until they're a king. You can't make a page a priority. Make a king's priority, because people won't step up if you don't, you teach people how to treat you. This is change. Change in the right direction. Look, and you got something major coming fast. Something's happening fast. How does this person feel towards Pisces? Or how do they view this situation? Or, one moment, what is their energy? Current energy. They're not letting go either. See, I thought that Four of Pentacles was them. It is them. They're not letting go. Neither of you are. I like that. How do they view Pisces? King of Swords. Pisces, you may have, spoken your truth and been harsh about it. Somebody might get mad at me for this. I'm sorry. I feel like instead of saying it, show it. So something you said may have hurt them. Roles could be reversed, but the King of Swords is somebody that, the sword is up, that's active. The King of Swords is somebody that is very clear, decisive. Not always. How did they view? Tell me more about the King of Swords. Ooh. Maybe, okay, it looks like somebody said something possibly harsh. No, yes. Wow, there's the Empress again. A lot of you are dealing with a Libra. This King of Swords is detached, so they see you as detached. There's that Page of Swords just fell on the floor, but there's an obsessed and watching, yeah, sadness. Five of Cups. There's Libra again. Empress again. If you guys haven't checked out my they're not really extendeds. They're more almost personals. I have a series on Twin Flame. They're so detailed. You might want to check those out. I'll link them below. I don't do very many, but the ones I do have are really, really detailed. And they're a fraction of the price of a personal. I also just posted my technique for manifesting a text. This is the strongest technique I have ever, strongest, fastest manifesting trick I have ever used. And I just made a really quick video about it if you want to check that out, how to manifest a text from a specific person. Nine of Swords. Okay, so how are they feeling? They're feeling very conflicted. They want to come forward. I don't know why they're not. Somebody's afraid to come forward, but also there's obsession about coming forward, about union. Just, this is like a total cluster, But they're not happy without you. Let me pull a oracle. Let's see what we get. Let's do a spirit animal. So the good news is this person does want to come back. I think your advice is to, don't settle for a page. When they come back, wow, let's see what this is. Wow. I possess gifts of the soul. I don't know how this got in there. That benefit me and others. So remember, don't overgive. Don't jump back into something. If they come back, let it grow. You know, start off with the first date. Don't jump back into just hanging out and spending the night and stuff. Because you want them to see you as somebody, you know, that they have to earn your affection, like the Empress. You stay in your Empress energy, and the best way to do that is to talk to multiple people, or just stay so busy that when you do hear from them, it's like, oh, wow, you know? Wow. Yeah, I think you are transforming into this Empress energy. Butterfly spirit. Time for beginner mind. Ooh, I just said that. Start over. Start over. Let's read this one. Butterfly spirit. 35. So transformation is beautiful. Joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative, which is Empress, which we kept getting, in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts. That's exactly what's happening. As your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy, so light. Look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. Oh, here's a good one. Transformation does not have to be as traumatic or dramatic as things may seem right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you as to refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you may have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through the seasons as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle. This is so good. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see the lens of curiosity. These are keys to turning into the infinite potential available to you now. To tuning in. Butterfly spirit knows the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering, so let go and trust that it is there for you. That's beautiful. So stop trying to make it happen. When they come back, make sure your energy is open. Take a very deep breath and just try to feel that peace and love and knowing that everything is going to work out for your best interest here. It does look like twin flame. I'll link the twin flame readings down below. They're very, very detailed, much more detailed because only a small amount of people watch them, so the energies that come through are strong and clear. Also, if you're not a subscriber and you do watch the channel often, I strongly recommend you subscribe because I do focus on my subscribers' energy and pulling all my intentions primarily are for subscribers. So please subscribe if you watch it often. And I love you. You guys let me know in the comments. I'm very curious. But there's some obsession here, and I think it's on both sides. I think there's some heartfelt communication coming, and I think your position needs to be open and loving, but not overgiving, okay? Let them lead. Let them, especially if they're the one that ghosted. You know, that person... or this person that did wrong, that person needs to be the one to fix it. If you didn't break it, Pisces, what makes you think you can fix it? Okay? So just lean back into your Empress energy, all right, and let things unfold for you. Let me know in the comments. I love you guys. I hope you guys are praying for each other. If you want to vent, you can vent in the comments and just put vent as the first word so other people don't read it if they don't want to hear you vent or rant. And then you can delete it or you can dust your hands off. But good things are coming. There's just a need for you to not to try to make it all happen and allow. You lean back and allow, okay? I love you guys. Let me know. I'll see you soon. Bye, Pisces.